Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Joanne. I am the Learner Lawyer. I'm a law student from Australia. Welcome to my channel. So, look, I was thinking about, cutting down, but look, Katie Joy's just done an Instagram live for the first time in 3 months. So I haven't watched it yet. I thought, look, why don't we watch it together? You can get my live reaction and we'll see how we go. And to be perfectly honest, I don't spend a lot of time talking about it these days, and I haven't really paid much attention to what's going on other than besides the lawsuits. So I thought, let's check in and see what she's up to as far as her Instagram live is concerned. And I've not seen it. Hello, Villanova. I haven't seen it, so it will be a live reaction. It looks like she's outside. My first thought is, look, she's outside. And it is the first live for 3 months. I don't know, Christine. That is the $1 million question. So as I said, I haven't seen it. So let's see what what's happened in here. So here we go. Everyone buckle in.
Hello.
First of all, what's with the lips and the face?
I'm outside.
I'm blocked, so I don't see anything she does. So she just wants to let us know that she's outside. Well, I figured that she was outside because it looks like she's outside. Talk about stating the obvious, hey?
I'm outside on my patio.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of light left here. It's towards the end of the day. Hello. I haven't been live on this page in such a long time. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I'll go live and I can fight with the Tom Brady stands here.
So it's 3 months, apparently. I worked out she hasn't been live, but she hasn't been live on Facebook or anything either. So she hasn't been live on anything for such a long time. So I believe she's made some comments about Tom Brady's divorce that has upset some people. So that's my understanding. She's so strange. I know, as I said, Christine, I find her boring these days. So I figured that it was so unusual to see her live. I thought, well, we'll just do it and see what happens, hey? And if you're on the replay crew, say hello.
Can I just say something?
Well, you're going to anyway. I mean, it's her live. Why does she need to ask if to say something? Now, I don't know because it was downloaded. I don't have any comments or I don't have anything. So I've got the app that every time she goes, I've got the app where every time she goes live on Instagram, it automatically records it. So that's how I knew. Villanova says, first time in 4 years, maybe a boost of it. Well, maybe. Is it I don't know how long it's been since she's been outside. I don't think I've ever seen her outside for a live.
Football is not that serious. And it's really not that serious.
And you don't say that to football fans, that footballs aren't that serious. I come from we call ourselves the sporting capital of the world. To us, football is very serious. To us, football is very serious. There's nothing, so don't say that to us.
Me not liking Tom Brady is not going to hurt any of your feelings that much because I'm nobody. Literally nobody. I had no idea that not liking Tom Brady was such a controversial topic. Oh my goodness. People are getting really intense.
It's not about not liking somebody. It's the way you not like them. I think. Sometimes you got to pick your audience. And like there's certain topics I won't talk about around certain people because I know that they're sensitive to it. So I don't. It's about knowing your audience.
I mean, someone just told me that there are consequences for my actions. I was like, yo, consequences. You love my sweater. Oh, thanks. I got this from
Lulu's.
Goodnight Macaroon.
Oh, Plan to Create says, I don't know why, but I watched this. Total waste of my time, really. Oh, thanks, Plan to Create. As I said, I hadn't watched it, and I just thought, well, we'll see what she's up to. So it's a bit of a waste of time. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Well, you're getting my live reaction anyway. Hopefully we can make it a little bit more exciting.
Tom Brady is a NFL quarterback. He's like won more Super Bowls than any other quarterback ever. He's a Super Bowl. He played for the Patriots. Now he plays for the Buccaneers. He just got divorced yesterday.
Why is she smiling about that? That's what I want to know. Why is she smiling? I mean, I find it creepy.
Someone literally told me that it's slander for me to call him a cheater and that he could probably sue me for my slanderous comments about him. I was like, oh my goodness. Isn't there like, aren't commentators on like ESPN and like all those other outlets? Isn't that what they do for a living?
This Villanova says other people's tragedy makes her happy. Oh no, you watch it. That's not why I was expecting her to go off. Well, that's true. She's going to go off. I thought she was going to, I'm wondering whether she's going to go off as well. But I just find it very interesting that whenever she gets herself into some type of, she has some stand or something that goes off it. She calls them stands. I just find it very interesting that she, then has to tell the world that she's in this fight with somebody. I mean, it's not something that I would be bragging about if it was me, but still. I mean, I will tell you about my day at working at the races, if you like, later, and how it nearly, and how I nearly fainted.
I actually just watch football. I don't like him.
I thought she didn't watch sport or anything. I thought she didn't. Didn't she say that? Has she said that in the past? I don't like football. I don't watch football. I don't know anything about football.
This makes me love you. So we are Vikings fans here, and our team loses, but they're having a really good season, by the way. The Vikings are number one in our division right now. We've games ahead of the Packers. It's a good year. Kirk Cousins is having a phenomenal season. Our Jefferson, our receiver, is like lights out. They're playing really well.
So now she's a football expert, is she?
But the Vikings will shit the bed at the end of the season like they do every year.
Not a fan, Christine, an expert. An expert.
We will never win a Super Bowl, and I accept this. I accept and expect the Vikings to break my heart every year. It's just part of being a Vikings fan. We just accept that we're going to lose.
I don't know anything about American football. But yes, it looks like she's a football fan now.
Oh my gosh, what are my thoughts about CTE? I don't want to go there. I don't want to talk about that. Like, I don't want to talk about that, but I accept this. I accept that the Vikings are going to lose. They lose all the time.
Oh dear.
They do. They shit the bed every year. A couple of years ago, what was it? We went to the NFC Championship, and it was like we were the favored. We were so far favored of this other team, and we crapped the bed. And my husband was like, "This is the worst day of my life."
But before, hang on, what did she say right at the start? That football is not the end of the world. And now she's talking about the fact that her husband said it, that game was the worst day of his life. So she's contradicting. So it's okay for Toad to not be happy and to live and breathe football, but not all right for anybody else. Correct?
You're 49ers. Oh, I'm trying to think of what are other teams that I've enjoyed watching throughout the years, and the Broncos. I liked the Broncos for a while, especially when Von Miller played for them.
That's right, Villanova. Football is not that serious, Katie. I know. And I mean, it's very interesting how she's just talked about how football's not that serious, and then talked about how serious her husband took it. The hypocrisy is big with this one. Actually, that might be a really good thumbnail picture. That I'm going to take that as my thumbnail when I do it.
Yeah. The Steelers, I liked the Steelers when they had this one specific running back. I cannot remember who it was. And I loved the Jets for a while when LaDainian Tomlinson played for them. And oh my gosh, Sean Green was a running back for them too. They were so good. And who was their quarterback back then? Oh my God. What was his name? I can't remember. The Jets, they went to the AFC Championship. I don't remember. I used to love the Jets. It was back when Rex Ryan was their coach.
No, I don't know how many people were watching her because, as I said, this was just a screen record. But I'll have to see if Llama Girl's got the number. I'll check. I'll just see whether Llama Girl's posted them, and if she has, she might be able to say how many. We might be able to see how many people are watching her. But as I said, this is just a direct screen record, a direct record. I'll see what I can find.
But I loved LT. Do you remember his video? Hi, Maddie. You are a Dolphins fan. Mark Sanchez.
So anyway, yeah, I'm having a look now. Okay, from me, plan to create said. Plan to create says from memory about 250 odd at the start and then dropped to about 150. Then I stopped watching and just listened. Okay. Yeah, I'm having a look at Llama Girl. She's not got anything that I can't see any of the numbers on there. So that's all right though. Okay.
Maybe. But I didn't like him. I didn't like the Jets that year because of the quarterback. I remember that. I liked them because of LaDainian and Sean Green, and I can't remember what else. They had a really good defense. I like defense. That's like my favorite. I like rough, like running games. But I haven't watched a lot of football this season, so I don't know who's got a good run.
Okay, Llama Girl's just got a shot here that says 179. So 179, but that must have been towards the end. So let's have a look. Looks like she has sort of posted some of it. What's that one? 177. Yeah, so around, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, about 177 by the looks of it, from what I can see.
Game this year. I just know the Vikings are doing well. And the Packers aren't. Hi, Nina. Nina loves the Vikings, too. Nina's like a diehard. Nina is a Vikings stan. She goes to the games. She dresses up. She's like amazing. She says school every weekend. I don't like arena football. It's too short of a field. School. Nina, she has friends that do PBR minutes where they do like their Miller Time PBR Weather Channel stuff that they share. It's hilarious. Go Giants. No, see, I never liked the Giants because...
So she's going to talk about football now, is she? Interesting.
We always said that Eli Manning had a poop face when he would play. Like he always had to go take a poop when he threw the ball. Oh, poop face. Eli Manning. He was good. The PBR weather report, yes. Oh my God, your friend that does that is so hilarious. I love when you share those. When Peyton Manning played for the Colts, they had a really good running team and a good defense. I remember that. Pabst Blue Ribbon. It's like a beer. It's like a cheap beer.
Possibly, Christine. Possibly. I mean, although some of the stuff she said about 7M lately, I think I know that she's been talking about 7M again and dancers leaving, and I'm wondering whether that's upset her lawyers as well, because in my opinion she hasn't done herself any favors with that, particularly when she posted or implying that she took credit for the dancers leaving. So
I don't know what's COVID isn't really something that a lot of people talk about anymore, to be honest. Most people are vaccinated, and so we don't have any people don't wear masks or anything. Yeah, it's a
Oh, so she us. Hello, Ellie. Interesting though. Now is she like trying to imply that COVID's over? Because like COVID's not over.
like a beer. It's like a cheap beer. I don't know what's COVID isn't really something that a lot of people talk about anymore, to be honest. Most people are vaccinated, and so we don't have any people don't wear masks or anything. Yeah, it's a gross
It's a gross what? Is she saying what's she saying about no one? Is she saying that COVID isn't real, or COVID is gross, or COVID? I know it's funny. I didn't go to choir last Monday night, and 3 people are now out with COVID. So it's still around. Hasn't disappeared. It's we've got the highest death rate at the moment than what we've had for the last 2 years. COVID is our number 1 killer at the moment.
What I love about Peyton Manning is that he has a division of the Children's Hospital in Indianapolis for children that need facial and cranial surgeries, and I thought that is so cool. And he he does donations to the church, to this
Did she say donations? Is she about to say donations to churches?
What I love about Peyton Manning is that he has a division of the Children's Hospital in Indianapolis for children that need facial and cranial surgeries, and I thought that is so cool. And he he does donations to the church, to this.
She was about to say churches. She was about to say churches. She was about to say churches and had to stop herself.
As a division of the Children's Hospital in Indianapolis for children that need facial and cranial surgeries, and I thought that is so cool. And he he does donations to the church, to this children's hospital that's a leading hospital for facial reconstruction for children that are born with cleft palates and cleft lips. And yeah, I think that's.
Christine says, yes, she was. She nearly said churches. Oh, boy. That's funny. She had to stop herself. Hello, Nini. Oh, dear. She had to stop herself.
Cool, because he was born with a cleft lip. Or, yeah. To this, children. He has a division of the children. Hospital in Indianapolis for children that need facial and cranial surgeries, and I thought that is so cool. And he he does donations to the church, to this children's hospital that's a leading hospital for facial reconstruction for children that are born with cleft palates and cleft lips. And yeah, I think that's super cool because he was born with a cleft lip. Or
the look of confusion, hey?
really don't care too much about their divorce. I'm glad that I don't know. She should get her career back if that's what she wants. I don't care if she was mean or if he was mean, frankly. I don't care. Hello.
Oh. Why is she back saying hello again? Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that sweet that he does that?
What's she talking about?
I live in Minnesota. It's not actually super warm out. It's actually like I'm out here in a sweater and jeans, and I have my Birkenstocks on, and I'm kind of cold.
Like you're gonna go. Yeah, well, I could have. So we got the lips again, the pouty lips.
I don't know anything else about Peyton Manning other than he won 2 Super Bowls. No, 1 Super Bowl, and he does the hospital, and he played for the Colts, and that's about it. Yeah, it is nice out. It's kind of windy here, as you can tell. We don't have any plans for Halloween other than trick-or-treating and then handing out candy.
Oh, so V's going trick-or-treating. I thought he didn't do that.
Close to 70. Oh my gosh, I had a dream I was in Maine last night. I worked at a camp in Maine when I was in college, and Camp Wakila, way back in the day. And yeah, I had a dream I was there last night. So pretty. So one of my neighbors up the street, I don't know if they're from Alabama or if they went to Alabama, but they literally, it's so funny, like if you go walking on a Saturday and they're playing, they have like their smoker out and they're like grilling, and they got their beer and they got their Roll Tide and they've got their Alabama flag. Alabama football, that's good stuff. Now that's good defense. A lot of really good running backs come out of there. Maine is pretty. Your daughter is on the Bama dance team.
Oh no, she mentioned a dance team. Villanova says she sleeps. I thought she just Villanova. Oh dear me.
Roll Tide. I taught tennis when I was at that camp. Northern Ontario. But 0 degrees is Celsius, so that's like 32 degrees. So that's not that cold.
Hang on, wait on. Hang on a minute.
But they literally, it's so funny. Like, if you go walking on a Saturday and they're playing, they have their smoker out and they're like grilling and they got their beer and they got their Roll Tide and they've got their Alabama flag. Alabama football, that's good stuff. Now that's good defense. A lot of really good running backs come out of there. Maine is pretty. Your daughter is on the Bama dance team. Oh, Roll Tide. I taught tennis when I was at that camp. Northern Ontario. But 0 degrees is Celsius, so that's like 32 degrees here. So that's not that cold.
Is she saying 0 degrees Celsius is not that cold? She really, wait on. It's not that cold, right? The fact she's saying it's not that cold, really? It's cold. Well, it is freezing point, yes. Yes. It's not that cold, but well, you've got to remember, I don't get snow where I live. So, I mean, we get cold. You're from Winterpeg. Hi, Skay Positive. That's right. It's just the point of freezing. That's right. It's not that cold, but it's just the point of freezing.
If it was 0 degrees Fahrenheit, that would be cold. That would be like negative Celsius. In the winter, 32 degrees here is warm. I don't even know what the temperature is here. I would say it's probably in the 50s right now. As the sun is going down, though, it's getting cooler.
So are you saying that she wouldn't be going outside in a coat at 32 degrees? Like, do you wear coats and stuff in 32 degrees? Like negative Celsius. Yeah, it's like negative Celsius. I mean, if Peter was in chat, she'd be telling you that, you know, a certain temperature was cold, but that's because she lives in a warmer climate, you know. Oh dear, yeah, it's like negative Celsius. I know, it's classic, isn't it?
Bonjour. I was in a small little area between Lewiston and Auburn, Maine, like an hour from Portland, in the mountains, kind of. I don't know. Really small towns. Inland. We were on Huckleberry Mountain or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. No, we don't travel very much. Such a lovely place. I spend my summers there. We don't travel very much. This morning I was doing my business taxes, or, accounting stuff. That's like how I spend my Saturdays. It just says I love you. It's like the third, I think it's the third eye. I don't know. I just thought it was cute.
Well, she may need to have her taxes done, I guess, so that she can, to show how much, because she's going to need it for, she may need it for discovery. She may.
Do I ever take a day off? Yes. I wouldn't really call this working. In Maine? I don't know. It just says, I love you. I just thought it was cute.
When
I don't know what it
due?
means. I'm sure somebody will say I'm being satanic or something because I'm wearing the third eye or something. I don't know. I just like what it said.
Oh, is that right? We are rather odd in. Oh, okay. 32 is still shorts. Okay, cool. Well, if it was 0 degrees here, we'd be rugged up to the nines. I can tell you that right now. Totally and utterly rugged up. Hello, Katie. Yeah. I mean, I guess you would be saying that something temperature was hot, when we'd be saying, well, it's not really that hot. So.
Hello. I'm sure a Tom Brady fan will say that it's satanic and I need to go to hell or something.
She doesn't have a drink in her hand.
The third eye is enlightenment. Okay, that's what this is. So, enlightenment. Because you see it has a little eye in the middle. You love watching me. I love watching you.
Did someone say I love watching? And she goes, I love watching you. Really? Hang on.
I'm sure a Tom Brady fan will say that it's satanic and I need to go to hell or something. The third eye is enlightenment. Okay, that's what this is. So, enlightenment. Because you see it has a little eye in the middle.
I see you watching me, watching you.
You love watching me.
Hello, Tom.
Watch me.
I see you watching me, watching you.
I am an atheist, but my non-belief is really kind of irrelevant to what I do. And some people get really offended when I say I'm an atheist, so I just don't really talk about it.
We're above Minnesota, and in winter we're on the top 5 policies. Back to Chile. I went to urgent care last night in a t-shirt. Wow, autistic Shell. Wow. Are you okay though? In a t-shirt. Oh dear. Being an atheist is irrelevant to what she does, really?
The third eye is enlightenment. Okay, that's what this is. So, enlightenment. Because you see it has a little eye in the middle. You love watching me. I love watching you. Watch me.
So she loves watching whoever said they loved watching her. Okay, that's a bit creepy, isn't it?
I am an atheist, but my non-belief is really kind of irrelevant to what I do. And some people get really offended when I...
She did the pouty lips again. Watch this.
You love watching me. I love watching you. Watch me. I am an atheist, but my non-belief is really kind of irrelevant to what I do.
We've got the pout again.
And some people get really offended when I say I'm an atheist, so I just don't really talk about it.
Well, you just did. Oh dear.
I don't know about Cody and Robin.
Oh dear.
I think that her book is going to talk about the theology, and I think that's why Jim, Bob, and Michelle are freaking out right now. ¿Cómo estás, Andrés? Yo no entiendo inglés. Okay.
Was that supposed to be Spanish? She trying to prove that she can speak Spanish. Actually, I need her to come to work with me because they all speak Spanish. A whole group of them that I work with all speak Spanish, and I've got no idea what they're talking about. They're probably talking about me and saying how weird I am. That's okay.
I don't have a lot of information on 7M right now. Soon. More to come on that. I'm trying to be super respectful of the people involved. There's a lot of people involved, and it's just a very intense situation, and there's lots of families, and the is really kind of irrelevant to what I do. And some people get really offended when I say I'm an atheist, so I just don't really talk about it. I don't know about Cody and Robin. I think that her book is going to talk about the theology, and I think that's why Jim Bob and Michelle are freaking out right now. ¿Cómo estás, Andrés? Yo no entiendo inglés. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Why does she keep looking over her shoulder?
I am an atheist, but my non-belief is really kind of irrelevant to what I do. And some people get really offended when I say I'm an atheist, so I just don't really talk about it. I don't know about Cody and Robin. I think that her book is going to talk about the theology, and I think that's why Jim Bob and Michelle are freaking out right now. ¿Cómo estás, Andrés? Yo no entiendo inglés.
So I know one of those was English. All right, that's Lane Spanish. And what's she looking back for? How are you, Andreas? I don't understand. I don't understand English. Is that what she said? How are you, Andreas? And I don't understand. I don't understand English. Really? Is that what she said? She doesn't understand English. Well, we did wonder, autistic Shrill. We did wonder. Oh gee whiz. I accidentally said it twice. Oh, okay.
I don't know about Cody and Robin.
I thought I heard Toad's voice in the background there. That's why. Yeah, see if I can make it louder. I don't think I can make it louder.
And some people get really offended when I say I'm an atheist, so I just don't really talk about it. I don't know about Cody and Robin. I think that her book is going to talk about the theology, and I think that's why Jim Bob and Michelle are freaking out right now.
You can hear Toad's voice in the background. So either everyone's outside and she's on the patio. And on the patio we sit. She might be out. The boys might be playing and she might be just sitting there. Is my understanding of it.
¿Cómo estás, Andrés? Yo no entiendo inglés. Okay. I don't have a lot of information on 7M right now. Soon.
Who let the dogs out? Is that what the problem is?
Soon. More to come on that. I'm trying to be super respectful of the people involved. There's a lot of people involved, and it's just a very intense situation. And there's lots of families, and then there's people that have left. I'm just trying to be super respectful of their journeys and their healing as they're
plus
leaving.
she's got a lawsuit, and she's not supposed to talk about it. Come on, let's just speak the truth here.
Just trying to report what's happening as I see it, and then go with the flow. I know, I feel sad for the parents too. Bye, Joyce. No, I don't think they've left. No. I don't think they've left. She does talk to her mom, though. My dogs are outside, look.
There you go.
There's Rita.
There's the doggies. They only have small chain link fences, so anybody, all the neighbours could look over and see in, couldn't they? See, in Australia, we have big 6-foot fences. You can't, and they're wood, so you can't actually see in because we like our privacy. We like privacy.
Sorry. I don't know what illegal stuff he's doing. Yes, that's from our tree, our maple tree. Just fall back next week. I haven't paid attention.
No! No!
Stuff he's doing. Yes, that's from our tree, our maple tree. Just fall back next week. I haven't paid attention. Thanks, Deb. Rita says hi. Oh my goodness. Says hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, I have to go. Rita's being very bossy. It's getting cold out and I'm getting hungry. Good night. Bye. Oh.
Okay, that was it. There you go. So what did we learn from that? Not much. Oh, dear me. You're right, Plan to Create. We could have done without that, but anyway. Oh, dear. She still likes talking about 7M though. That's for sure. So anyway, that was fascinating, wasn't it? We've learned she's very boring. That's probably true too. Oh dear. Well, here's the thing. I thought she said that they couldn't go trick or treating because V was for his, because of his conditions. What do we learn? Yes, she has a court date in November, the 21st of November. I've got to put it in my diary because I have to sit up and watch that because I want to see what happens there. She did say the company wasn't dissolved. I actually have had a look. I mean, I've looked and there's no official documentation. I mean, I don't know whether it takes some time yet to, I don't know whether it takes time to appear on company stuff, but I mean, I only use free stuff. I'm not paying for it. But everything that I saw indicated that 7M was still. But if they are losing dancers, I mean, it just makes their just really makes their claim a lot more plausible, particularly if she's out and about bragging about it. But yeah, it's as I said, very, very interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting to watch what happens here, and to see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to head off now. I'm actually really tired. I nearly fainted at work yesterday. It was pretty. So I had a procedure early in the year to try and stop my iron levels from going down. I had an infusion. Anyway, my levels are lower than they were before, and my ferritin level, which is iron storage, is down to 4. So my iron levels are low. And my ferritin levels at 4. So my energy is very, very low, and I'm getting tired very, very easy. So, and I had a 10-hour shift yesterday, and I had to finish half an hour early because I just couldn't go on. I had literally exhausted my body, and I got picked up, and the person that picked me up said I actually looked dead on my feet and then said, let's go get something to eat because I don't know that you ate enough, because they gave us some food. They gave us what they called lunch, which was a sandwich, a muffin, piece of fruit, and some soft drink, which probably isn't enough in hindsight. And I said, oh, no, I'm not really hungry. Oh, look, I might just have a coffee. I'm not really hungry. So I thought, well, order something light. So I ordered a focaccia, which came out, looked like a mini pizza, which was fine. And so I ate the first piece, ate the second piece. I kept going, and before I knew it, the plate was cleared. Apparently, I was hungry. And then the person that I was with then said, I think you should have some dessert as well. So, yeah, I was, I had to have dessert. So I had dessert, I had some Coke, then I had a coffee, and they were saying to me that as I kept eating, they could actually see the color coming back. They could see my color going back to normal and everything. So it was an indication that the cleaning work that I'm doing is not really helping me at all with my, with the condition that I've currently got. So the 15th of December, I'm having surgery, and I'm not going to be able to work for a little while, but that's what happens, and hopefully I get my energy level back so I'll be good as new. So anyway, that's the plan. But look, it's interesting at the horse racing. I was in the members area, and let me tell you that members still make mess, although they just feel like they're entitled to, because I was just the working class. Oh, I'm a working class gal. and they think that they're above everybody else. But anyway, I'm back there on Tuesday, which is Melbourne Cup Day, and Plan to Create doesn't get a holiday, but I get a holiday because I'm in Melbourne. We get a holiday for a horse race, so it's a holiday in Melbourne, so that's good. Yeah, so I'll work Tuesday. I've got Wednesday to recover. So it takes me about 2 to 3 days to recover these days from that type of work, from that manual, really hard manual stuff, which is not really good. So anyway, we just keep plugging away. As I said, 15th of December, that will be good, hopefully. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching me. I'll be around later. I've got to plan some video. I've got some videos that I've got to record for later that will come out. Please hit like and subscribe. And sorry, I just clicked myself out. Oh, you've got a cardiologist appointment on Tuesday, Plan to Create? Oh, I hope you get some answers. That would be good. Yeah, look, I'll try. I'll try and behave myself. I'm actually really busy, so I think I've got I've booked up every Saturday now between now and Christmas, taking into account my recovery. I think they said it's only going to. I'll be about it. I've got bed rest for about 2 weeks. The plan is to be able to be out by Christmas. So that will be good. So I'm hoping that next year when I have to do all the work, I will actually have energy. But I've got to remember to take some Hydrolyte or some Gatorade or something just to give me that little boost. Something with some sugar with me next time. So, and as I said, they had Pepsi, and I thought I'll go for Pepsi. I had 2 cups of Pepsi just to try and get the sugar intake in me, but it's going downstairs carrying champagne, carrying the champagne, but the ice buckets with that the champagne came in and all of that sort of stuff, when you've got to do that. But anyway, so yeah, look, as I said, thank you all for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. And thank you for watching. Bye for now.